Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a live segment. So from the left navigation menu under segments, click on live segments. Click on the plus icon to create a new live segment. Provide a name for your segment and start defining the rules for users to be added to this segment. So as you define the rules, you can see a live preview of the segment that you're creating here. It gives you the total number of users and the split of known and unknown users. In addition, the reachable users here is the count of the segment users who are reachable at least through one channel of engagement. There are three categories for you to define rules of segmentation. Under user details, you can choose the visitor type, which is based on the frequency of how they interact with your app or your website. So, this tells you how frequently your users interact with your app or your website. Let's choose returning users for now. Or you could also choose users based on when they've last visited your product. This can be used for targeting inactive and dormant users. The next parameter is to choose users based on the first time they come into contact with your brand. Geofiltering is one of the most commonly used parameters. So use this to either include or exclude users based on their location. This comes handy when you want to do region based targeting. There are two operators, which is any and none. When you want to add multiple locations, the any operator will include users who reside in the specified locations. So let's go and choose a couple of countries here. While the none operator will include users who do not reside in the specified locations. That's about geofiltering. Next, define user attributes. So, users who match the attributes you've defined become a part of the segment. The first acquisition source parameter lets you choose users who have been acquired through a specific channel or landing page or referral source. Make use of the user IDs to create a very niche and specific segment which will comprise users who match the IDs that you have mentioned. The reachability parameter here enables you to include users in your segment based on the channels through which they can and cannot be reached. So, there you go. That's how you define user rules of segmentation. The next one is behavioral. You can execute highly targeted engagement strategies by defining behavioral parameters under two conditions: users who did these events or users who did not do these events. Users who did these events will help you group users who have performed a specific system or a custom event within a specified time frame. Now, users who did not do these events will help you group users who have not performed specific actions on your app or website within the stipulated time frame. You can of course narrow this down further by using the and or logic. Technology details. Here, you can choose to include only those users who use a particular operating system, which will make it very easy for you to tailor campaigns with elements native to the particular operating system. For example, rich mobile push notifications can only be seen on devices that have the latest versions of Android and iOS. So, when you create a segment for engaging users with rich push notification, specify the latest version of Android or iOS, and that will get added as a rule of your segmentation. So once you're done defining all these segment details, you can just click on save and there you go. You can start targeting this segment for creating campaigns.